And we're live.
Totally live in the studio. Back for episode 17.
Always live. Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of the BC Auto Podcast. I'm Noah.
And I'm Isaac.
And it's Isaac's episode, but I'm going to take over for 15 or so minutes here.
That's true.
Because I went to my first NASCAR race this weekend, and it was legendary. It was freaking awesome.
You haven't told me anything about it.
No,
I'm assuming you were saving.
I sent you a couple pictures, a couple videos, but nothing really. So I'm going to try to keep this quick because Isaac has something planned for today.
I see you got the merch.
Yes, I spent about $300 on clothing.
Oh, holy crap.
I bought clothes for 4 different drivers. I got Hocevar, of course, a hat and a shirt for him. 2 hats for Byron because they didn't have any good shirts. Which this hat is freaking sweet. It's got the 250 year of America on it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, that's what we're celebrating this year. And then I got this Chase shirt. Which on the back, I'm not going to get up and show you, but on the back there's my favorite car of his, which I'll show you later.
Okay.
And then I bought not a Hocevar. I did buy a Hocevar hat and shirt, but a Connor Zilic hat and shirt.
Okay.
Which I think I talked to you about before. He's a really young guy.
Yep.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome. I would recommend anytime you go to a NASCAR race, get the pre-race pass. I would say get the pre-race pass over the pit row tickets because pit row, I noticed that they mostly, like the benefit to that was just they got to walk behind the pit boxes on the other side of pit row.
Gotcha.
But a pre-race pass, we got to go down on the front stretch, got to sign the start-finish line.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I'll probably show you.
Sweet.
I'll probably show you all these after. But we got to sign the start-finish line. We got to go down on the infield grass. We got to walk along pit row where all the cars were lined up and rolling out and lined up and everything.
Was that before the race?
Before the race, yeah.
Oh.
And then so Amazon Prime is streaming a handful of races this year. And they were there and they had their tent set up. We got to go next to the tent. We got to see the guys. I'm sure you've heard of Dale Earnhardt Jr. before.
Mm-hmm.
He was 5 feet away from me. I could have reached my arm out and touched him.
Wow.
So cool.
That sounds awesome.
Everything was just right there in front of your face. And you could go anywhere in that section they gave you on the front stretch and on pit row and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only $57 extra a ticket. Whereas the pit row pass was $120 something a ticket.
Could they also do the...
No, they were just
thing?
Behind.
Oh, really? So you think that one is...
I think the cheaper one is worth more than the freaking pit row pass.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I mean,
to see everything up close.
I don't know exactly what they get to do. Like I said, all I know is they got to go behind the pit boxes, but the drivers weren't even there for that. When the drivers walked out, we got to stand right there where we were walking out, and they walked right past us.
Wow.
It was awesome. And then...
That sounds really awesome.
We go to our seats, where I got our seats. Literally the most perfect spot ever. So, as you guys know, we're from Michigan. So, I took my dad for Father's Day to the race at Michigan International Speedway.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big track. It is a big track.
Really?
So, if you sit too far down in the stands, you can't see the back. And you can't see half the corners.
Oh,
so
right.
I wanted to get us high enough up that we could see the entirety of the track, which we did to perfection.
Nice.
We didn't need to be any higher, but any lower, we probably wouldn't have been able to see the backstretch. And I got seats right, halfway in between turn 4 and the start-finish line. So right where all the aggressiveness would be.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. Literally the perfect seats. The pre-race pass, absolutely incredible. I saw things I never thought I would see. Got closer than I ever thought I could.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And to anybody who just wants to I don't even know how to put it. You can have so much fun without even buying tickets to the race. So that's what I didn't know is that they have lots of stuff set up outside the track.
Mm-hmm. You still have to pay to get in, or you don't have to pay at all?
You could just drive up, get in a parking lot, get out, and go do those things.
Wow.
Ford had a big area set up, Chevy had a big area set up, Ram did. I can't believe Toyota didn't. We tried to look for them, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah, that's kind of Yeah, weird that they didn't
Yeah, but like
have something
the
set up.
Ford thing had a full size F-150 Raptor, but set up as a sim setup, so you could
No
like
way.
race, but in the F-150
Oh,
Raptor. It
wow.
was awesome, dude. And then Ram had a RHO like joyride kind of thing, to where they would pick you up in a RHO and take you on a joyride on like a two track almost.
Oh,
Awesome. We didn't do that, but that was awesome. And
yeah.
then they
Holy
had
crap.
like a whole section for like kids, and there was like Lego stuff in there, and like the little what are they called? Where the cars run the track, like little cars run just on the one track. You know what I'm talking
Huh?
about? Where
Like
you have
on
like
a
a
line?
yeah. Do you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
yeah. I don't know what they're called,
I
but I
forget
know
what
what
they're
you're talking
called,
about.
but they had like a couple different tracks of those. Um, and then like a full size cup car that kids like got to draw on and ride over. That was awesome.
That's so cool.
They had display cases of like the actual trophies from the championship winners from last year.
Oh,
And the NASCAR Cup Series champion trophy was, I'm not even kidding you, probably that tall and like that big around.
my
It was
gosh.
unreal. And then what else? The Ford and Chevy places, you could do a quick survey and get a free T-shirt. So I got a free Ford
Oh,
Racing T-shirt and a free Chevy Racing T-shirt.
nice.
Awesome. And then also outside they had like a whole NASCAR experience thing, so we could see a bunch of different cars, like actual Ford racing car, kind of like a GT3 car
Okay.
or a GT
Okay.
car.
Uh-huh.
And they had a stage set up to where Kyle Larson, last year's champion, uh, came out and did like a Q&A kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was so cool, dude. Like we got close to him too when he first got there, and then you walk farther down and there's I mean in the middle of everything there's like food trucks too, like
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
little Caesar's truck and
Yeah. I think
there
there
was a
is the video you sent me kind of in that area.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and then there's like a whole like tequila, like a what's that big tequila? My mind's racing right now just remembering it all. Jose Cuervo had like a big
Mm.
bus set up for. I didn't go after it, but I'm sure you could get free tequila,
Yeah.
which
Oh
I probably
gosh.
should have considered going there. But yeah, some of the drivers came out and did more interviews, and then you walk further down, and there's all the merch trailers set up, which I think I did send you the video of that. And there, I mean, it's just lines of merch trailers. You can go to different drivers, different teams, and
Oh
all that.
gosh.
And they all had schedulings for when the drivers would be there to do a special signing.
Mm.
So like if you, but they only had like a certain amount of wristbands. When we got there after, they all were all sold out, which
Oh.
is unfortunate. But
So you didn't get anything signed?
no,
Ah.
um, but we got to see like the drivers signing stuff. Like
Mm.
NASCAR is one of those sports that you don't just have to see them from like the stars from far away. They can be right there in front of your face,
Yeah.
and you don't always get that in sports.
Mm.
Like you don't go to an NFL game and the stars are walking right in front of you or standing right in front of you, or you can go get something signed from them whenever you really want to.
Right.
NASCAR, you can. They're all right there. They'll come out.
Yeah. That's that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's cool that they do that.
Right.
Like actually come out, show their face,
Yes.
meet the
Because they're appealing
fans.
to the fans.
Yeah.
Um, so the race itself, phenomenal. I mean, Michigan is such a unique track to where it's massive and it's done just right to where Michigan's known to be the fastest track in their schedule. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, reach top speeds, fastest around
Oh,
turns and everything. Like,
yeah.
even though some tracks are wide open all the way around, which in the Cup car you can't really do that in Michigan, um, that you reach the highest speeds, especially on like the front stretch, because the front stretch is also banked. So
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you're riding that
Yeah.
full throttle the whole way around. Race itself was freaking awesome. Hocevar did great. He wanted to win bad because obviously he's hometown.
Mhm.
Um, but I knew Hocevar and Brad Keselowski, which he's an older guy,
Yeah, I recognize
were
the
from
name, yeah.
Michigan.
Okay.
But apparently Eric Jones is from Michigan too.
Oh.
So I guess there's three of them. Eric Jones did awesome. Like he was one of the fastest. I actually have a couple things written down about the race. Um,
Okay.
the best cars I noticed throughout the day were the 9 of Chase Elliott. He was probably the best Chevy on the track.
Mm-hmm.
He unfortunately wrecked out with Christopher Bell, who the number 20 car is also I decided was one of the best cars out there. Um, those two, I mean, they could have made a run for the win. They were so good, and they
Yeah.
unfortunately got wrecked out,
Yeah, that's unfortunate,
which I'll
especially since you, I mean, noticed that they were doing the best.
yes, which I can show you the clip later. It was one of the hardest hits I've ever seen in NASCAR of Christopher Bell running into the wall. Yeah, it was wild. They broke the wall.
Oh,
So
oh
yeah,
my
they broke
gosh.
the outside barrier. Um, the 11 car, which is Denny Hamlin, and he ended up winning. Um,
Okay.
which I'm going to throw a fit about here in a second. The 24 car, William Byron, which I like Byron.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yep.
he was awesome. He had bad luck at the end. Their strategy to take two tires on the right instead of going four tires would have paid
Mm-hmm.
off probably if the whole Chase Elliott and Christopher Bell thing didn't go the way it did, and they had to stop
Oh.
the cars, letting
Oh,
the tires
really?
cool off. If the tires had stayed
Yeah.
hot, different story.
Yep.
But we'll never know. The 77 Hocevar, one of the best cars out there. I think he ended up racing a little too emotionally, wanting this win so bad
Mm-hmm.
that it got to his head.
Gotcha.
And I have
What place did he end up in? You know?
Hocevar ended up finishing fifth. He probably could have gotten fourth, but he was driving so hard that he tore up his tire. One of his tires, like it was his
Oh, really?
left rear. Um, Things to take away from this. One, those cars are extremely loud. If you're going to a official NASCAR race, I mean, if you go to a local track like Berlin or Kalamazoo race Speedway,
Mm-hmm.
I've gone to each of those tracks and not had ear protection, and
And you
they
were
were
okay.
extremely loud. But I was like, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go there every weekend and not wear ear protection, but every once in a while, fine. Go to a NASCAR race, you don't have ear protection, you will lose your hearing.
Really?
They are so loud,
Oh my
and it's
gosh.
so awesome. Um,
Can only imagine what they hear in the car. I mean, obviously they have ear protection, but
yeah, they have
like,
ear protection and they have like earbuds kind of for they
yeah,
have kind of like a mix between earbud and ear
like in intercom
yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they gotta talk with their spotter and crew chief and
Right.
everything. Um Denny Hamlin won. Um I'm extremely upset that I went to my first NASCAR race just to watch Denny Hamlin win. I didn't need one of my guys to win. I was obviously rooting for them more than anything,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't. And it was a great win for Denny Hamlin. It's his 63rd Cup win, which
Oh wow.
ties Kyle Busch, which
Really?
was they were the longest tenured teammates. So
Mm-hmm.
like nobody's been teammates longer than they were, and he just tied his all-time winning record in Cup Series.
Wow.
So it was a great win for Denny, but I didn't go to my first NASCAR race just to watch Denny Hamlin win. So I was kind of disappointed. Um, Another thing to take away is the Fords still suck. Um,
I mean, it seems like Chevy is dominating. Chevy and Toyota, at least.
yeah, well, that's the only three brands there are. So
I know, but Ford is falling behind. Is what I'm
Ford
trying to
Ford
say.
sucks. One guy that's actually been for the past few weeks running well in a Mustang is Zane Smith. I know you haven't heard much about him.
Not really.
He's actually found some success. I don't know what they're doing that other people aren't. But yeah, Chevy is definitely figuring it out, especially on these, especially on certain tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I know that when it comes to like when we go back to the like Daytona and Talladega, the big tracks at the end of the year,
Yeah.
I think they'll be much better off than they were at the beginning of the year because they figured out some solidity to where they can push and be pushed, and you're not going to wiggle them out of line and spit them out or wreck.
Yeah.
So I think they've gotten it figured out. They do. You probably don't know this, but they did put a new nose on the Chevys this year.
Oh, okay.
So
Interesting.
they've had to take some time to figure it out a little bit.
Yeah.
And I
right.
think they've gotten to the point where you'll start to see some Chevys in victory lane.
Okay.
But for now, Toyotas are still dominating. They're still unbeatable.
Yeah.
Their long run speed is unmatched. So
Mhm.
when I say like short run and long run, it's like cautions. So like if we run 15, 20 laps and then a caution, that's a short run. Chevys are going to win that every single time. They're so good on the short run.
Okay.
But if you get to the 40, 50, 60, 70 lap runs, the Toyotas, I don't know what it is, but they dominate and
Interesting.
you can't stop it, man.
Yeah. Maybe they're, I don't know, doing something different with tires where they don't wear
I
out as fast.
Yeah,
or-
I guess, or just I mean the way the body takes the arrow. But yeah,
just over time. I mean, for that long, I mean, even like milliseconds add up for
yes.
sure. So yeah, that's really cool. Would you go again to another one?
Yes, I'm actually looking at which I was going to talk to you about this. If you want to spend a little bit of money, going to the race in Indianapolis at the end of July.
Oh, okay.
It's like July 26th, and then you would want July 27th off work because we would probably stay down there in a hotel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, just because it's a little farther away. It's about 4 hour drive.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
not bad. 4.5.
yeah,
Somewhere
but
around there.
besides travel costs, that race will actually be cheaper to go to because they have seating for like 300,000 people because they have to
Oh,
host the Indy 500, so that makes sense.
true.
So yeah, I figured I'd bring that up to you. We can talk about it later.
Yeah, we can talk about that a little bit later.
Also, tomorrow night we're filming this on Tuesday this week.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, Wednesday, it is the 10th tomorrow, at Berlin. Yep. So one of our local tracks, Berlin.
Uh-huh.
Hocevar and Eric Jones and I think a couple other Cup drivers will be racing there.
Really?
So we should go. I'm going for sure. I'm trying to invite everybody I can. Tomorrow evening.
We'll talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, so NASCAR race. It was my first NASCAR race. I went with my dad. We had a fantastic time, both inside the track and outside the track. It was worth every penny I spent, every second of the day. Not a minute was wasted. We were constantly doing something.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome, man. I would highly recommend going to one of those events, even if you're not like a huge NASCAR fan, because it's still a fun event in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I love to see cars racing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
right.
what it is, if it's NASCAR, if it's whatever.
Yeah. So I won't take any more of your time. I know you have something planned.
Okay, I do have something planned. So, yeah, we'll get right into it. If you think back to when we first started.
Oh gosh,
that was a long time ago.
It was
17 weeks ago. But episode 2, we did a blind ranking.
Okay.
For the F1 liveries.
That was episode 2?
That was episode 2.
Okay.
We are bringing it back. We're doing another blind ranking.
But not of F1 liveries, I assume.
Nope.
Okay.
I have something. Hold on.
Do you want
yeah.
this?
Yeah. If you want to write just like it's 10.
What is it, 1 through 10?
10 vehicles, yeah. So, this blind ranking will be 10 cars that are manual transmission. And we are going to be ranking them based on how much or how well we think they would perform if that was our, like, one and done vehicle. Like, does everything. Talking about commuting, we're talking about
off-roading?
Sure.
So everything considered, if I were to have this one car to get me through everything that I want to do for the rest of my life, because I love off-roading too.
Yeah.
I would like to take it to a track, I assume.
Yep.
Drag race, like everything that a car could do.
Even like daily commuting, going to get groceries, picking up a date or whatever. Okay, literally so everything.
Are you going to give me cars that like kind of pertain to this, or is it just going to be you're throwing some random things at me?
Yeah, it's mostly, I think it is actually all cars that are currently in production that are manual transmission.
Oh, currently in production.
Yeah.
Okay, so it could be okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So I do believe all of these are in production at the moment for 2026. So, yeah, we'll see. I have the list, but I haven't really thought about it. So
yeah, you just kind of put some things together.
Oh my
Hold
gosh.
on, let me fix the mic.
So it'll still be a blind ranking for me. I haven't thought about it at all.
Are we doing this together then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be kind of a comparison.
Okay.
So I guess I'll just go down the list here because I have them all written down.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Beautiful. All right. First up, we have the BMW M2.
Just the M2?
Yeah, just the M2.
Okay. No extra word in there?
Nope. That's it.
Okay.
Just the M2. So I'm thinking, I mean, it is a coupe. So I don't know if it has a back seat or not.
I would assume so. It's long enough too.
Yeah, it is. They are pretty long.
Yeah.
but it's still a coupe.
Yes.
So that makes like,
So we have to think practicality too.
yeah. So if you have a family or whatever, you have a child in the back seat.
Just because of last week, and everybody now knows that I'm a BMW hater. If they didn't know before, I am gonna go 8.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if you can really take an M2 off-roading. I mean, you can
True.
try.
True, but track performance fantastic. Daily driving probably great on gas mileage. Or,
Yeah,
or mediocre
assume,
to good on gas mileage.
yeah, probably. I would assume probably like 18, 22,
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
But me wanting a family at some point,
Yep.
coupe is gonna be hard. Me also wanting to off road, probably gonna be hard in that.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. I'll put it a little bit higher. I'll go 6 for this one.
okay. Gosh dang it.
Smacking your mic all over the place.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing what I can here.
All right. First one down. Next up, I don't know if you know a lot about this car. The Toyota GR86.
Toyota GR86.
Yeah.
I know the name.
It is also, I'll kind of explain it a little bit.
Is it the Corolla or is that new one that just came out?
It's
Is it that one in Forza? The red one in Forza? The cover car?
No.
Oh.
That's
What's that one then?
That's a crap. I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
It's not that one though.
Okay.
It is a coupe. It kind of looks like, I guess it kind of looks like an M2, honestly.
Oh.
But it's a coupe. It is a performance car, sport car. It's slightly less in performance than a Supra, obviously, because Supra is Toyota's top line.
Right.
But it is manual transmission. It is naturally aspirated. It's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can move it.
I noticed it. It's fine. We'll just keep it the same. But yeah, it is a coupe. It is a performance car. So
Yeah, but reliability of that and cost of maintenance is going to be a lot different than the M2.
oh yeah, it'll be a lot cheaper. That car has been around for a really long time.
Okay.
It is like known for being pretty cheap to mod.
What is it, GR86?
Yeah.
Hard decisions here.
I know.
Especially because it's blind ranking. I
Yeah,
don't love
right.
taking up my middle spot like almost immediately, but
You got 5 and 6. Those are both your middles.
well, I only have 6 and 7 open. I have 6 and 7 open.
Let's see here. I don't know. I really like it. I'm kind of biased. I really like this car. Because there is a show. It is an anime, but it's a show about racing, and like that is what the main character drives pretty much. It's a very sweet car. It's known for like not
And it's
having.
Japanese.
It is Japanese. It doesn't really have a lot of power. I'm not sure about the newer ones, but like in the 2000s, like 2010s range, it came with a 2-liter naturally aspirated engine.
Okay, which seems light for these days.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, especially naturally aspirated,
Yeah.
but they are also rear-wheel drive. But yeah, I'm a little biased, so I'll go 4.
You also have a slight idea of what's on this list, and I have none.
Yeah, I guess.
So I would hope your list turns out a little better than mine.
We'll see. I'm not even looking further through the list. I'm just going down. Yeah. Okay, next is we actually have some experience with this car now. The Cadillac CT5 Blackwing.
Yes, we have so much experience with.
We have a little more than we did.
We have talked to somebody about his.
Yeah. We saw the interior and everything.
I am biased. I am biased to this car because I've been watching a little bit of Cletus McFarlane lately, and he has decked out a Blackwing.
Really?
As more than it already is. A sweet car. He made it even cooler.
Wow.
And it's American.
It is American. It is a sedan, not a coupe, so it has more room. It is performance oriented.
And you can still do pretty much anything you want with it, except off-roading. But I can't just I I almost want to take off-roading out of the consideration for all this. So
Yeah. But yeah, it does have trunk space. It has
yeah, it's a
has
basic sedan,
practicality.
really.
Yeah. It's a performance sedan.
Yeah, I went with 2.
I'm gonna go 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't
It
take.
is it is higher than the Toyota because it has more practicality. I mean, obviously, the performance is there. So like tracks, racing, whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something I want to mention afterwards if I can remember.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to help you remember that. So
I'll okay, I got it. I'll remember now.
okay.
Okay, next up on the list, we have the Honda Civic Type R.
Honda Civic Type R. Okay, so here's where I have to say it just doesn't really. I mean, obviously it compares to the other things on this list, but it also is just like a whole level below them.
I guess, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you and I are partial to Civics. We love Civics. We've always loved Civics.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I love Civics.
But compared to the other things on this list, it just
Like even so far, I mean, there's only 3 on there so far.
yeah, and
And I mean, it is way different.
it's lesser.
Yeah, the GR86 is rear wheel drive. M2 is rear wheel drive. I think the
Blackwing as
black
well.
one is.
I think the
Is it rear
Blackwing,
wheel or is
yeah.
it all wheel? I'm not sure.
I don't. I
It
feel
might
like it's
be
rear.
all-wheel.
I feel like it's rear, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was all wheel.
Huh. But yeah, this is the first one that's front wheel drive. It's an FF car. Around 300, a little bit more than that horsepower for the Type R.
Yeah, I don't know. I
So
just
like
feel like it's.
370 probably.
I just feel like it's a. I keep hitting the mic. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like it's just a lesser than car than the rest of these.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think 7 is a good spot.
Yeah. I just wanted to keep it above the M2, but
I don't know. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Civics. I really want to buy one,
I would love one of those.
but I want to buy an older one for 2 reasons. One, they're cheap. You can get
Yeah.
like an 89 DX for like 1500.
89 DX?
Yeah,
Isn't that a base model Civic?
kind of.
Well, that's not a Type R then.
No. It's okay, I'm not going on the list anymore. I'm just saying they're cheap, they're cool. I mean, you can lower them, you can adjust the suspension, and they're really fun cars.
Okay.
So, that's kind of my reasoning for wanting
But
an older
it'll
one.
be hard to find an 89 that doesn't need a handful of thousands of dollars of work.
I've been looking at Facebook Marketplace though.
Is that so?
No.
Instead of buying a new motorcycle?
Gosh. Okay,
Yeah,
I hate
okay.
making a decision because I
So,
want both.
yeah.
It's just tough, man. It's tough.
It's like your truck.
No, I'm keeping that.
Okay.
It's my winter car.
A Civic could be your winter car.
I guess.
I've
Yeah.
driven a Civic in the winter before.
Yeah, you have. You also crashed your Civic in the winter.
I have slid into the ditch in my Civic several times in the winter.
I think all of your accidents have been in the winter.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, okay, moving on. We have. You might not like this one. I'm pretty sure you won't like this one. Porsche 911.
Just the Porsche 911?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the GT3 or anything. Just the base 911.
Okay, so Porsche is a car that I don't personally like,
Yeah.
but I have respect for.
Yeah.
BMW, I don't have as much respect for because of the maintenance costs and the
Maintenance cars.
lack of reliability.
Culture even can be.
Culture and the fact
part of that.
it's you're just buying the brand, which we went over last week.
Yeah.
So Porsche I can actually respect. I just choose not to like them.
Yeah. I know mine already.
What are you putting it as?
Wait, what are my options?
1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10.
I'm going 8.
8?
Yeah. I don't know. It's a pretty small car. I don't know if you can fit a lot of people in it. I mean, think about getting groceries in 911. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's still a trunk.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, isn't there? It's a frunk, right? Because it's mid-engine.
I don't think they are.
What?
Am I crazy?
Am I crazy? I swear Porsche 911s are mid-engine.
I don't think so.
Huh. Well, I'll do research. We'll do research after.
Yeah, we definitely have to on that one because that's something we should know.
Yeah. Gosh,
Is this a surprise for you
I
where I put mine?
swear. I mean, yeah, kind of, honestly.
I mean, the way
What's
you,
your reasoning for putting it above the A6? Just because
uh,
the respect factor, or
just because the respect and the little that I do know about the GR86.
yeah, that's fair.
Especially because I kind of thought at first that it was the cover car for Forza,
Oh,
and
no,
that I kind of do like that car, and it looks freaking sweet.
that's the GT prototype something. I don't. It's GT something.
I'm gonna get on when I get home, so we'll see.
Okay. I'm gonna get on tonight and play a little bit because
Okay.
I'll have time.
Okay.
And I'm itching to play Forza again.
Yeah, this dude is addicted.
It's been a couple days.
I had to beg him and basically force him to get the game, and now he's just addicted to it.
Hey, it's a good game.
It is a great game,
I love it. It's getting me
and
introduced.
we're not even sponsored.
Yeah, not even by Red Bull, man. What's going on here? Oh, speaking of Red Bull, I'm gonna go on a little tangent here. So I've been going to quite a bit of the local car shows in the
Sorry.
yeah,
the
unhinged.
The
Okay.
local car shows.
Yeah. So yeah, there was one in Grand Rapids a couple weeks ago, and then there was one in Holland this past weekend that I
Yep.
went to. Both were technically the Cars and Tacos like name,
different
like brand.
locations.
Yeah. But yeah, I've met a lot of cool people there. A lot of photographers. I got a lot of Instagram follows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I met a lot of people there who are also part of the community.
That's why I've been getting so many notifications from Instagram follows.
Probably.
I wondered what that was for.
Yeah, because I mean, basically every car, at least at the one in Holland, the meet, because it was a bit smaller.
Yeah.
It was only one parking lot
Okay.
outside of this bar. But pretty much every car there had an Instagram label on the side. So I just went ham on follow.
Yeah. And the ones that follow back, yeah, I got a notification for them.
Yeah. But there are, like, one of them, like Sadie BRZ, I think. They have the pink Red Bull BRZ.
Yeah, so the point of this is you've been seeing a lot of Rebel Rap cars.
Yeah. And yeah, I've been seeing a lot of their videos on Instagram and everything. And they have, like, I think there's 6 of them that all have Red Bull wrapped vehicles. One of them is a GMC Sierra.
Yeah. Is that the one we saw at the first meet?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Or the show or whatever. Yeah, that one's got the ice wrap.
Yep.
I remember that one.
Yeah, and then there's a
There's
midnight.
like a couple purple ones, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a midnight edition. There's obviously the pink edition, and then there's 2 Ford Focus STs with, I think one's also a midnight, and then one is another one.
See, why don't you just pay a little more for an RS? They're cooler anyway. All-wheel drive.
I don't know. I was
You
talking.
could drive that in the winter. I would be scared to drive. a
I was
ST
talking
in
to
winter.
the owner of one of the STs, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I got this thing for like $2,000."
That's a fair point.
Yeah. So price is a huge factor, especially nowadays. I mean, living is hard to come by nowadays.
It's true.
I don't know. Okay, we gotta move on here. Next is the Subaru WRX.
Okay, dude. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I want to put this one pretty low. I want to put this one at 9, honestly, if I'm being.
Why?
Because, look, just the base WRX. It's not an STI, and every
Oh,
time
you're
I
not
see
calling
one,
the SCI?
no, just base WRX.
I don't. Okay, so I might get some hate for this in the comments, but
Uh-huh.
I personally think for a daily driver, I would much rather have an automatic. Just because I don't have to worry about, like, obviously shifting's fun, and that's why there's the appeal for it. I would love to get a manual car.
Yeah.
If I ever got like a sports car or a muscle car or something, it would be manual because that would be worth it.
Yep.
It'd be fun. But to daily drive, I think I prefer automatic.
Yeah.
You just don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Especially if we're driving in the winter.
Yeah, winter. I mean, I guess you don't drive in Grand Rapids as much anymore, but like bumper to bumper traffic is
Yeah.
a huge pain for
Yeah.
manual drivers.
And okay, so here's why I'm gonna put it where I'm gonna put it is, I do still drive in the winter. Subaru, it's fantastic in the winter.
That's true.
If I'm daily driving it, I don't need it in manual, so I don't need the STI.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sedan, which is what I would want anyway.
Yeah, and it's kind
And
of performance-y.
it's kind of performance-y. They call it the best factory rally car, which it's been
Oh,
put to
really?
the test and it's still not great, so I wouldn't recommend rallying it. But it's, I would say, out of any other options, it probably is up there.
Yeah,
And it still looks cool and it looks sporty.
that's true. I mean,
Now,
you can still buy a WRX and put a wing on it, I guess.
yeah,
I see you at the top of that list there.
I really hope you don't pull something out of your butt.
Wow, okay. Number
Just
one.
all around, I think the WRX so far on this list would be my favorite to daily.
All right.
If I had to choose one car for the rest of my life to daily, especially in our area. Now, if I didn't have to worry about snow, Blackwing honestly probably would be up there, depending on what's coming next. But I obviously don't know. That's the whole point of this list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with what we have right now, I'm not mad about my list.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on.
What is next? Okay. I actually don't know a lot about this car. I didn't even know it existed before this. The Nissan Z.
Nissan Z is all just like the,
It's a Nismo car.
yeah, it's kind of like those. What's the cars that people use like drift all the time? The Nissan car that,
370Z.
yeah, that's a
50?
Nissan Z.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, okay.
I think those are all in the Z lineup. Now, if there's a specific Z, I'm assuming it's the Nismo race one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's what it's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I might get some hate in the comments. When I think of Nissan Z, I just think of the whole Z lineup, which is what people like to choose to drift a lot.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
some of them actually ride real pretty cheap. So
Mm. But yeah, this one, I mean, I guess this is their like current rendition of like that. I don't know what you'd call it, heritage, I guess.
yeah, but you said it's a Nismo, so I assume it's more of a race balance thing rather than like a drifter.
Yeah.
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 So it is rear wheel drive. I assume it's not great at handling in the snow because the one person I know has owned one put it away in the winter. I don't know if that was by choice or because he felt like he had to for the winter.
Gotcha.
I also just don't love the look of the cars and their coupe. Like
It is a coupe.
This
yeah.
car is basically giving me everything I don't
Actually, the 2026 looks pretty sharp.
want.
The new ones look really
How much
good.
did they change them though? Because I didn't love the roundness of them.
They're not round anymore. They are sporty looking now.
Okay.
Hold on. We're doing some on the
spot research.
air research.
We're not on the air.
Okay, I guess it is still slightly rounded.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think it looks really good. Okay, why isn't there a front view? I don't know, but this is the rear.
Okay, that rear looks a lot better. The
Yeah.
front looks similar to what it was, but the rear looks a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, the front, I guess it still kind of has the same front.
Yeah, I almost don't like that front end more than I don't like the other front end.
Yeah, I don't know. It has a rectangle grill.
Yeah, I don't think that's what I hate about it.
I don't know. But we're not going on looks here.
No, we're going by what I would like to do everything with in life.
Do everything with.
I haven't decided yet.
I'm going to put this at 2.
What?
Yep.
You're nuts.
I'm going to put this at 2. It is small, but
I mean, you can do a lot with it.
yeah, I mean,
Everything
I just don't
on
know.
asphalt, you can do a lot with.
Yeah,
with it.
I just don't know like performance at all. I have no idea.
True. Which is kind of crazy that you're putting in 2 then.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at my spots here, and
Yeah.
I think that's the safest option for me anyway.
Unfortunately, just to leave some, just I'm not gonna go with 10, but I am gonna drop it to 9.
Okay.
Trying to play it safe, and also I think 9, in my opinion, is where that car belongs.
Fair enough. I respect it. All right, next, let me get back to this here. All right, here's an interesting one. I'm curious to see where you'll put this.
Okay.
The Acura Integra Type S.
I saw one of these yesterday.
I have my number already, based on my options.
I hate that. I'm gonna leave myself bad spots here
Okay.
because I have mine already too.
Okay. I'm
I
going.
I just saw one of these yesterday.
Yeah.
They look like a very good looking normal sedan,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what they're packing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go top spot here.
You're gonna go number 1.
Yeah.
I wish
It
I.
is. It is a sedan. They are pretty long cars. I mean, it is.
Yeah,
I mean, Integras are pretty long. They're pretty big. So yeah, a lot of room, a lot of performance there. I think they're front wheel drive, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I know they're not rear wheel. They're at least they're either front wheel or all wheel. I think they're front
You
wheel.
know they're not rear wheel.
Yeah.
Okay, then that would most likely be front wheel.
Yeah.
I put mine in 3. That leaves me what, 6 and 10, if I
Yeah.
remember.
Yep.
What do you have open?
I've got 5 and 10.
Oh,
We're kind of
wonderful.
yeah, we're running to the end here together.
Yeah, I hope these cars aren't great.
All right, I'm gonna cover the last one. I don't remember what it is. Okay, the next one is we talked about this I think a couple episodes ago. Last time I hosted the
Okay.
Volkswagen Jetta um
Fat
GL
cat!
GLI.
Sorry for the interruption. There's Fat Cat poking at
Oh my god.
out the door.
He's checking out
The Jetta GTI, is that what you said?
Jetta GLI.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying something about that a couple
Yeah.
episodes ago. I'm running a big risk.
All right. See, I don't remember.
I don't like German cars.
Yeah, I can tell.
Now that one, shoot. I'm gonna choose not to play the game correctly with this, just because I'm hoping for something mediocre. So I
Okay.
kind of am playing the game because I'm dropping it here just to hope for something mediocre here,
Yeah.
like average.
Yeah.
But I do think that wouldn't be a terrible option for a daily.
For a daily, I think.
For a daily, and then
it'd
still
be
get some
pretty good.
performance out of it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it is a sedan, right? Because yeah,
Yeah.
sedan, front wheel drive.
It's kind of like a hatch, isn't it?
Sorta. Yeah, it's kind of like it's got that Civic type back to it, if that makes sense.
Like the hatch Civic or the sedan Civic?
This.
Because they're two
What?
different things.
I don't know. The hatch one. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Or it's like kind of sloped. Not like a. I don't know what I'm talking about here.
Does the rear end look more like a WRX or more like a Malibu?
Like a Malibu?
Yeah, like a Chevy Malibu. Never heard of a Chevy Malibu? They
Oh,
are
yeah.
all over the place.
I'm trying to remember what they look like. It's one of
It's
those.
like my car. It's just got the trunk on the back that flips up.
I think
Like the
it
back
might,
window
it might
comes
be,
down to the trunk instead of the
Yeah.
back window being a part of the trunk.
It might be more like that.
So that's what the difference between a hatch and a sedan is.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just Malibu is one of those cars where you see it and then you don't remember it. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just one of the most basic cars of all time.
Yeah.
But
It's like a Toyota
they
Corolla.
they used to be one of the most reliable cars of all time too. They used to put V6s in them. In the
Really?
sedan, yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Very reliable V6s.
Huh.
Speaking of things we
Well?
didn't know, what's Lexus stand for?
I know that now. Luxury export to US.
Yes.
Yeah. I did know that. I do know that now.
One of the coolest hidden names I've ever heard.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty sweet. Um, I'm gonna go. Oh crap! I have to put it at 5.
Why? Because you know what's coming for 10?
Well, no, because it's better than. It would be a better
Oh, you're
all-around
playing the
car than at least the M2 for sure.
Yeah.
Even though it has
I
less
would assume it's front
performance.
wheel drive.
I wanna say yeah.
That
It
would
wouldn't
make
su-
the most sense.
Yeah,
All right, so I have 6 open. You have 10 open.
yeah.
So you're hoping for something really bad. I'm hoping for something pretty average.
Okay.
And I think you know what the last one is.
Oh yeah. Last one.
Sorry, just tell me who won here. Before you tell me the car, tell me who you think won here. With this last pick. Just the last pick. Is it more bad or is it more average?
For like what we're ranking it on.
Yeah.
I think my pick is honestly better.
Oh, man. Okay.
Just based on like what we're doing the list for,
Yeah.
and then where the placements are.
Yeah.
It is the GR Supra.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't see it as a great winter handler.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a rear wheel drive.
Yeah. They do have a lot of power. They get up. I think the new ones
But
are
I think I would only swap that with the Civic Type R.
really.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
This is GR Supra.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure they're like. No, that can't be right. I was like, I want to say they're like 500 horsepower, but no, that can't be. I think
don't
they're
know,
like.
the newer ones are kind of slow because they don't put as much into them.
Yeah.
And they're cheaper.
I think they're around 300 horsepower. But
So
yeah.
I hope that's the long frame. Is there anything on here that you regret or would want to change?
Yeah. I don't really want the Nissan Z that high.
I figured that would be one of your moves.
Yeah. I would probably.
I can't believe you had WRX this low. I cannot believe that. I know
I
you
don't
would like
know.
it in a STI, but considering everything that we're considering in this,
I mean, I don't know. I just don't like them.
hold on. No. Hold on. No. At the start of this,
Okay, no, you're right. You're right.
at the start of this, you said this was all based on the manuals.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So this is a manual, even if it's not an STI.
Right.
So I made the mistake earlier of talking as if that was an automatic.
Well?
So you can't use that in your argument now. And obviously I can't because I was just completely wrong. I would maybe swap one and... I would bump Integra up and bump those down. So it would be Integra, WRX, Blackwing.
I would
Other than
Okay.
that, I'm not too mad about mine.
All right, here's what I would do. I would move. Okay, let's just get rid of the WRX right now. So I have one slot open. I would move the 911
Down.
down. I would move the Nissan Z to 8.
Okay.
And then I would move the Blackwing, the 8.6, and the Jetta up and put the WRX at 5.
Okay. That's a lot of movement, but it's really only for like a couple cars and then everything just bumps.
Yeah, just shifting mostly.
Yeah.
I think that's what I would do.
But yeah, I would... Yeah. Slide the Integra up to 1 probably. That leaves WRX and Blackwing as 2 and 3. And then I think I said I would swap the Supra and the Type R.
Yeah.
So there's
yeah.
not a whole lot of movement for each of us. I think we're both, for the most part, relatively happy with our lists.
Yeah, but I mean, they're pretty different, honestly.
They are pretty different.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll each have to go buy all of these cars and test them for 5 years at a time. And
Yeah,
see if we keep
make
our...
this one ranking the rest of our lives.
Yes. You guys need to start watching our videos and commenting and liking and subscribing if you want to see that.
Yeah, speaking of commenting, we need more things on the wall.
Yes,
Get the
walls
things
are
on the
looking
wall.
blank.
Last episode we didn't get any. I'm ashamed.
What's wrong with you guys? What do you have better to do? You're clicking on the video already. Just say something. Say what's up. Say what you want to put on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one way.
Okay, so the whole reason we ask for comments is because we want to know what's going to get you coming back.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
We want to know what you want to hear.
I mean, I can only look at analytics so much, you know what I mean? We need community feedback. That's what we need here.
Yep.
So
if we're boring, it's your fault.
yeah, we need to know. We need you to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already.
And we don't mean to be sellouts either. You guys are just lazy. Sorry, I'm just being so mean.
It is what it is.
But we do appreciate you guys coming back for another week and hanging out with us.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an exciting weekend for both of us. You were at the
Dude,
race.
I got engaged this weekend.
That's true. You did that too. You didn't even tell me
this weekend.
I found out because of your fiance because she called me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was trying to tell a lot of people at that night. And, she probably told you what the next day.
I think so. Yeah.
It's probably Saturday.
Yeah. It was Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff. Got a lot of big things going on.
You're getting married. You're moving.
Pretty much finalizing the house stuff.
Yeah, you're moving this month, right?
Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we close.
Yeah.
So
nice.
If the bank doesn't, keep taking their time with it.
Yeah, I've got a truck if you need help moving.
Yeah, I know. I got lots of. I'm very grateful. I got lots of people that have pickup trucks and that have offered to help me move. Yeah, very grateful. Very happy for everything that's going on.
Yeah. So you're moving quite a bit away, so you guys might see a slight
there
change.
might be some tweaks in the podcast. Yeah. We're gonna do our very best to keep it alive and well, and to keep a format like this going on. It just might be through 2 cameras in 2 different locations rather than 2 cameras here with both of us.
Yeah.
So,
but we're still gonna bring the same content.
Yeah.
It won't be any different.
Content won't change. Yeah.
It'll just be a little.
And honestly, depending on how we set it up, it might even be better. We might be able to pop stuff up and everything. So
yeah, that's true. Less editing and post.
Maybe I'll give you a couple things just to pop up of the race from this weekend. So
yeah. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. It is episode 17. We will see you next week for episode 18.
See you next week.